So no matter what they say, no matter what they do, I can't, I won't. So no matter what they say.
Hey, you caught me worshiping my Spartacus Wall of Fame. Welcome to Walls Take America's Pulse. I'm Scorp Loc, your host. And today, I'm just going to go over the studio room where I do the video cast / podcast. This is called the Call of Duty Ghosts Spartacus Game Room. And this is where it all goes down, people. I go on my Facebook, I go on to Twitter, I go in my groups, and this is where it all goes down. Here's a computer. It's a little sloppy, a little messy, but this is basically the room where everything goes down for the podcast. We will return. Walls Take America's Pulse is returning soon. But today, I'm just going to show you the studio room, show you what I worship. Well, not like God, but I worship Spartacus. Here is a small poster I got. Fabric, silky type. It was like $1 from auction. I paid more for shipping and receiving. But that's beautiful. It's from War of the Damned. Here is Crixus, the undefeated Gaul. Beautiful, man. No homo, but that's one of the best gladiators of all time and a champion of Capua. And my favorite, and here is his Harbinger of Death necklace. Yes, I'm a fanatic. Spartacus fanatic. Remember that shit. Here's my War of the Damned poster right here. It's one of my favorites. Again, it's silky, sort of. Here's Ian, the Spartacus, Crixus, Navia, Agron, Gannicus. And here's Andy Whitfield, rest in peace. Spartacus from Blooded Sand promo. These are all silk. I got them from eBay. These are like $10 each. Beautiful, beautiful pieces of art, if you ask me. Here is Gannicus, a fan favorite. The ladies love Gannicus. Gannicus is alright. Could be LL Cool Gannicus. LL Cool G. LL Cool G. That's Gannicus. Everybody loves him. I like him too. I love all Spartacus people. I love them all. That's why they get on my wall. Here's Andy again and Spartacus. Let's go this way. Here's a Call of Duty Ghost poster because this is a Call of Duty Spartacus game room. I'm trying to get better at it. Here's Barca, the Beast of Carthage, one of the best gladiators. Unfortunately, he died rather early in Blooded Sand, but he was nevertheless a very good gladiator. Here's Animaeus, the trainer of all the great gladiators. You got he trained Spartacus, he trained Crixus. He just was there from the beginning. He was a great guy. Here's a Call of Duty again poster. Here is one that does not fit, but it's my son's poster, so I just threw it up. Another Call of Duty poster, Sopranos poster. My favorite series until Spartacus came along. Here is my favorite one. This is the War of the Damned poster. Again, silky. It's like $10 from eBay. This is all of his generals charging. There's Donar, Saxa, Agron, Gannicus, Nicaea, Spartacus, Navia, Crixus. And a whole bunch of all of his rebels in the back. Just imagine me back there. Alright, here's again. Here is Ian, the Spartacus, and I'll go over what I think about him in 2 seconds. This right here is another one of these, very slick. This one here is silk. And these are like silk-like, but this one is silk. You see the shine on it. I think it was $15. It's a good one. Here is another Animaeus poster. As you can see, is him and Crixus. Those are my 2 favorite characters in Spartacus. Here is Marvel. Of course, I am a Marvel nut. I'm a Hulk guy. The number one dude for me is Hulk. I love Hulk. And here's Goodfellas, another mob movie that I love. So we'll go over a couple of things before I send you on your way. I want a little quick story about Barca and about Spartacus. Spartacus has opened my eyes to many things. I was not a flaming bigot or something like that, but I did have a negative view towards homosexuals, and Spartacus has shown me that that is not the way. Hey, if Crixus can, his right-hand man was Barca in Blooded Sand, and he was a homosexual. And, he used to mess with him about, hey, that's your boy, hey, Crixus knew he was pretty secure in his sexuality. So if that is one of Crix's men, then homosexuals got to be okay with me. Again, it's Anaeus, like I said, the most favorite. Him and Crixus were my two favorites. Now, I want to tell you a quick thing before I send you on your way about this guy. When Andy died, Andy who played the first Spartacus, I think the whole world of Spartacus, all the fans were devastated. I know for a fact they were devastated. And it was hard for us to move on to another guy. And when we first seen him, we were like, oh my God, who is this guy? But let me tell you something. When they took down the arena in Capua in Vengeance, he started to show a glimpse of a great, great Spartacus. But in the Wrath of the Gods, which was the last episode of Vengeance, he totally took over. And he snapped. I mean, he made a face. He made a face of Spartacus only Andy could make. When they took over the temple and he slashed that guy, he was like, bruh! He made a face that was a vicious face. And ever since Wrath of the Gods, the dude took the role and ran with it. And I don't even know if Andy could have did that. Because that last episode, he was an absolute beast. He was a monster. He was a monster. And, you know, of course, we'll talk about Crixus in more detail in time. But right now, I just wanted to show you the room. Go over quickly again. This is the room where the podcast goes down, and you will see more of us, Walt's Take America's Pulse, with me, Scorp Loc as a host. You will see more of us soon. We will be back to covering politics, sports, entertainment, that'd be movies, music, the arts, theater, everything. We covered it all. So, you will see us again. Again, this is Walt's Take America's Pulse with your host, Scorp Loc. What?